We're taking a look at the age of the primes, Onyx Prime himself. Now, I want to go ahead and get a couple things out of the way first. The biggest beef that I probably have with this is the fact that, as you can see over here, these aren't really beast mode claws. These are very clearly his robot mode hands. The other thing is his triptych mask, which has now been reinterpreted as an arrowhead. This, along with his staff / shaft, that is not really tying into his beast mode really well, which you would really kind of expect from a guy that is a leader class. However, Onyx does kind of feel like an ancient ancestor of somebody like Tiger Rock, which I think would actually totally kind of track, considering that this guy is supposed to be the origin of all beast formers. However, speaking of beast formers, here you can see what it looks like with both Ramulus and Scarum. And it is ironic that even guys that are wacky seem to fit in so perfectly with Onyx. Now, this right here is actually the second permeation of his beast mode. He's got like the back legs of a bison, obviously the horse hooves. Then we look at his beast mode head. It's very Griffin-esque in the front part, but then it transitions into this sort of insectoid mouth at the beginning of it. Then obviously we know that he has wings very much like a bird, but if you look at some of the detailing, he actually has bat wings. This guy is both fur and feathers, kind of like Silverbolt. Well, here is Onyx in his actual centaur mode. I think that this figure actually pulls it off really good, and it is really kind of cool. Now, one thing I want you to take note of is this guy's face. You can see, unsurprisingly, it's very bestial, but that will actually change because this will become his robot mode helmet here in a moment. Now, the other thing I do want to go ahead and mention about Onyx is a lot of people are like, oh, he's the first quadrupedal transformer officially. And I'm like, no, there was a guy in Beast Wars, Scarum, that actually beat him to the punch by about 26 years. Because in some official photography, he was showing being a quadruped while also being able to be a biped, much like Onyx. Oh, look at the Tiger Hawk vibes coming off of this guy. But man, as the Bestial Prime, this looks so awesome. Now I want you guys to go ahead and take a look at his robot mode face. He's got some fabulous red eyes, and look at that detailing. I mean, this guy is sick. I love how it's like the dude has 4 eyes. That's actually pretty cool. So here he is up against a Voyager by that of Vector Prime, and here is how he stacks up with Solus Prime. So also you get to see how he looks with a couple of his fellows. So I don't know if he'll be in my top 10. So at the same time, I kind of get some Death Source vibes off of this guy. If Death Source was a little more bestial and actually a good guy. However, guys, that's our look at Onyx Prime. I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, we will see you guys in another review.